Hey church, as Christmas is almost with us and as the new year lies just over the horizon, I wanted to take a moment just to pause and look back on 2025 together and to give thanks to God, to remember so much of what He's been doing. At Christmas, perhaps more than any other time of year, we're reminded that the God who loves us, He doesn't stand apart from us. He steps in and He meets us in real places, in real lives, and in real stories. And when we look back over this year, we can see His faithfulness woven through those stories, through so much of what we've shared together. We've welcomed new people into the life of our church, new faces who've become friends and friends who've become family. We've grown together and we've grown deeper in prayer, in generosity, and in our shared desire to follow Jesus. This year's also held those moments of loss, and we remember with deep gratitude those who are no longer with us. We give thanks for those lives that have shaped us, for the faith that's encouraged us, for the love that still speaks and the examples that still inspire. And even here at Christmas, we hold remembrance together with hope because God is present with us in every season. I want to take a moment too to honour every single volunteer, every person who has served, who's prayed, who's shown up and been present, even on the days when it didn't always feel easy. Those who turned up when they were tired, those who chose love over comfort, those who laid down personal preference and convenience to honour God and to care for others. So much of what God has done this year has been built on those collective quiet yeses, those acts of faithfulness that few people ever see but that God never overlooks. And that to me is what it truly looks like to be church, not just in word, but in the action of our everyday lives. We've seen that faithfulness lived out in so many ways this year, in places like our Nightlight Cafe, the Wellbeing Cafe, and through the food bank, but also through the cups of tea, the conversations, the practical care, the consistent love, through homes being opened, tables being shared, friendships being formed, and the good news being announced, shared, and lived out. This year, we've also been able to give financially with real generosity to support and bless causes locally, nationally, and internationally, responding to need, standing with others, and sharing what God has entrusted to us for the sake of His kingdom beyond our own walls. That too is part of our worship. Alongside all of this, we've taken intentional steps together in prayer, both spiritually and physically. As we've gathered and prayed and walked our streets, God has been shaping us into the kind of people described in Isaiah 58. A people who rebuild ancient ruins, who raise up generational foundations, who repair broken walls and restore streets where people live. What's been so encouraging to me is that this vision isn't something we've simply talked about, it's something we're beginning to live. Taking on the youth centre feels like it's one of those moments. It's a sign of what God is opening up amongst us. It's not about the buildings or the programs, but it's about the people. It's about blessing our community, about creating space where hope, belonging, and purpose can all be found. And as we step towards a new year, we can do so with confidence and with faith-filled expectation. God is on the move and Jesus is making the headlines. In 2026, with all of its complexity, I believe it's time again for the church to arise, to be about our Father's business, to be the light that shines and points the way, all the way to Him. Our nation is hungry, and only Jesus can truly satisfy. And in a time of noise, division, and confusion, we believe God is calling His church to do something simple, something bold, something faithful, to unfurl the flag, to raise a clear standard for Jesus that points beyond politics, beyond culture, beyond moralism, and calls people upward and onward to Him. We don't step into the new year unaware of the challenges of the moment, but we do step forward with confidence because God is still at work. Even now, He's stirring hearts, He's drawing people to Himself, and He's inviting His church to join in. This is the hope of Christmas, that God is with us, still restoring, still calling, still bringing light. I pray this Christmas that you'll know His peace and His presence and His purpose, and that you and yours would be richly blessed. And as we step into the new year ahead, may we do it together, raising higher standard, pointing to the one who's already gone before us and who is preparing the way. God bless you this Christmas, church.